Hi grade 12s, my name is Mr. Marlin. I'm going to be doing another CSNOW question video. So the question we're going to be looking at is number 28, the differences between an ordinary, that's in normal share, and a preference share. A preference share obviously gets preferences, So we're going to throw up a table up. We've got ordinary and we have preference shares over here. When looking at, we want to see why should we choose one over other. That's why we ask you this nice differentiate. What are the differences? Differentiate. What is different between this share and that share? Why should I choose one over the other? So here we go. Number one, the only time we get dividends is part of the profit. It's a small payment you get by owning a share. You only get it when profits are made. Next up is the higher the profit, the higher the dividend, which is good. It also means, though, if there's no profit, and you can link that one. And obviously, shareholders are the last to be paid. It is the biggest risk when buying shares, is that if the company goes under, you probably will not get your money. Other people will get money long before you. You are literally lost if you own an ordinary share. Oh, well, let's look at preferences. Obviously, they get some preference. You get dividends even if there's no profits, which is really nice. So obviously owning these types of shares gives you some sort of guarantee of making some money. You get a very fixed rate. So unlike our ordinary share over here, where if it's a really good year and you make a ton of cash, you're going to get a big dividend. Our preference shareholders over here, they're not going to get such a great dividend. They're going to get exactly what they get every year. However, bad year comes along, you're crying and they're smiling. Last one. They can claim some money when the company goes bankrupt. There's still a few people ahead of them, but they are definitely ahead of our ordinary shareholders, so they probably see some cash back if a company had to go bankrupt. Let's throw up some pictures. So as you can see here, you only get dividends when profits increase. The higher the profit, the higher the dividend. Nice little weight here. You are last, is in third, nowhere. You're not going to get any money if the company goes bankrupt. And over here, these guys get dividends even if those rands are going really low. RRR, as in no profits are being made. You get exactly the same return no matter if it's a good year or a bad year. And you get preference for some cash back if the company did go bankrupt. Debtors are generally before you, but hey, you're at least before ordinary shareholders. I'm sorry, ordinary shareholders, you go dead last. And if there's any money left with it, generally isn't, you might get something. So let's take away some of these facts. So our ordinary shares, we get dividends when profits are made. The higher the profit, the higher the dividend. You're last in line. Preference shareholders, even if there are no profits, you receive a dividend. It's done at a nice fixed rate. And you do have preference if there is some sort of bankruptcy. Okay. So I'm going to take this all away now. And I would like you to have a go in your booklets. I wish you luck. I hope it's helped. Thank you and bye.